everybody. This particular video is going to concentrate on Bob Barr's vote for the Patriot Act. That's probably like the #1 issue. Not only libertarians, but voters just in general seem to have with Bob Barr. And I understand the reservations. I really don't like John McCain because he supports the Patriot Act. I really don't like Hillary Clinton because she supports the Patriot Act. And I especially don't like Obama because he talks about ending unwarranted wiretaps and surveillance on American citizens, yet he voted for the Patriot Act in 2005 when it was up for reauthorization due to some sunset clauses that were inserted into the original bill. So this goes back to my own position. I truly am against the Patriot Act. That is one of my #1 issues. I believe in the Constitution, and I believe in protecting our 4th Amendment just like I believe in protecting our 2nd Amendment. And I truly believe that we need to end the Patriot Act and anything else that infringes upon the rights of privacy of me and my fellow Americans. Bob Barr has been fighting for us ever since he voted for the bill. He's truly been in the opposition of the Patriot Act. He's been fighting against the Patriot Act not since he became a libertarian, not since he lost his seat, but no, still back when he was in Congress, shortly after he voted for it. He didn't even like the act. Even in Congress in the 90s, he's been one of the biggest protectors of our civil liberties, just like Ron Paul. So why did he vote for it? Well, there's a lot of reasons why one could say so, September 11th, or because the president supported it, etc., etc. But really, there's a reason why. There's this guy named Bradley Jansen, who's actually a former aide to Ron Paul, and there's a website on the site on the Nolan chart here, and I'm going to post a link to it in the video description, that talks about how Bob Barr basically was offered to, if he supported the act, he'd be on the reconcile committee that basically takes the congressional version and the Senate version of the bill and puts them together, and that's the final version that goes up to the White House. If you don't vote for it, you are not allowed to be in that committee. So he agreed to vote for it in Congress only if the sunset clauses were included, whereas the Senate version did not have any. Since he was included in the committee, he was able to basically include the sunset provisions in there into the final bill, and that's why we were able to debate it in 2005. If it weren't for Bob Barr, Barack Obama never would have had a chance to vote for it, and all of his rhetoric would have just meant nothing because we would have the proof to show that he really doesn't truly believe what he says. So ultimately, to all those who have reservations about voting for him, I'd say, look, if you don't want to vote for him because of other issues, I'll go over them on other videos, but like when it comes to the issue of privacy rights, I think that he is very honest. He regrets his decision for voting for it, and me personally, I'm glad that he did. If you don't believe me, check out the website in the link, video description. Former aide to Ron Paul, the man I'm supporting the most, says that they needed him, the man on the inside, to make sure that we can debate this in the future, because even if he voted against it, we still would have had the Patriot Act forever. So, do some research.